streamer N3on. Last time we caught up with him, he was losing it all, from his deal with Kick to his OF girlfriend, and really losing relevance by the day. I guess the bot farms over in India were no longer in service. Less and less of his clips have been going viral, and in general it seems like the fall off has begun. For his ex-girlfriend Sam, you can really say the same. She's been running around acting like a thought. It's like these two were each a cancerous virus that could only spread when their powers combined. I mean, let's be real, you can only go on making this type of scripted content for so long before the kids enter the next grade and move on to Paw Patrol. And recently it looks like N3on might really be in for a rude awakening, as yesterday he was banned from the Kick platform. And no guys, the title of this video is—
Whoa. Now, getting banned from Kick is just on a whole another level. Just because of, what the platform allows. And for those who know this guy, we all know that he's a piece of shit most of the time. So I'm not even surprised that he got banned. I'm only surprised that it took this long for him to get banned. But I'm very curious to find out, why he got banned in the first place. So
it's not clickbait. I'm here on Google, and when you try to go to N3on's Kick page, boom, this is what you get right now. Oops, something went wrong, a 404 error. And you guys already know that Kick is extremely lenient. I mean, there's people literally doing it all on the stream, if you know what I'm saying. So to get banned from there, you have to do some pretty heinous stuff. Like, you really gotta be sick in the head. And so this is apparently the clip that got N3on banned. I gotta blur half the screen because I don't show kids on my channel, but N3on's on some sort of Omegle call with this kid, and they pretty much just start spazzing out on each other, and he makes some disgusting threats towards him.
The fuck? I tried to be nice to you, bro.
The fuck up. I'll beat the shit out of you and your fat girlfriend, bro.
What the fuck?
That fat I'll smack her in her face too, bitch.
Now obviously the kid should not be talking that way, but like I already told y'all, he doesn't appear to be older than like 10, and so obviously it's going to be the responsibility of the adult to handle this type of situation maturely,
right,
and N3on does the opposite.
And on God, I'm about to dox your entire family. What's your name?
You're not doing shit. Shut the fuck up, suck my dick, bro. You a bitch.
What's your name? All I need is your
Don't
first name and you're done. I don't care. I'm an internet warrior. What's your name? Now, what's your first name? What's your first name? Tell me your first name.
I'll get Miami.
You're 10 years old. I'll please.
bruh. Now, you have to be sick in the fucking head to be going toe to toe with a child, bro. Like, kids are stupid, and they will do and say stuff not really thinking about what can or what might happen. But that is what sets you apart as the adult in the situation, to actually be the bigger person, to say that, hey, this is the way I should deal with this, or I shouldn't be saying this, or I shouldn't do this. You know what I'm saying? But N3on just went down to the kid's level, bro. Like, this is worse than I expected, to be fair.
I swear to God, shut the fuck up, bitch.
So yes, this man really threatened to dox and then physically violate some kid on a computer. Obviously, this isn't the smartest move, but am I surprised by his actions? Absolutely not. For those of you that don't know, N3on first rose to fame as a kid himself after he was out here faking his death online. And then he would disappear for a while, but he would resurge on the internet a couple years later. And he was pretty much doing what this kid did to him right here. He would enter random Zoom calls and just start trolling people, start shitting all over them, or at least attempting to. And so in a lot of ways, it's ironic that this behavior seems to be what got him banned. I mean, you can't press a little kid like this, dude. And I guess that N3on was just feeling himself last night. Pause. Apparently he even exposed Jack Doherty for signing girls to OF contracts when they're apparently underage and under the influence, he says?
Hey, Jack, fuck you, bro. I was actually speaking highly of you for the first time. You want to come here and talk? It's all good, bro. I just don't care, bro. The crazy thing is, Jack, you would not say that to my face, bro. You're a fucking joke. Let me tell you exactly what Jack does. I don't care. You want to say that? Now I'm going to violate you and expose your script. Here's what you do. I'm going to tell you exactly what you do. You get 17-year-old girls the night before their birthday. You buy a $10,000 yacht every time. You get them drunk and they sign a contract. 50% of their life every single time. Fuck you.
Now, that is a very serious allegation to levy against somebody, but with multiple people saying this and Jack Doherty looking like he has that Roblox head, I don't know if I find it too hard to believe. I mean, any girl that's willing to sign their life over to this guy has to be at least a little bit out of their mind. And with these influencers, I wonder if they're just like sitting back during these hangouts, gathering dirt on each other, and then waiting for the most advantageous moment to reveal it to the public.
You know,
Like
it's really crazy, bro, because this Jack guy, he he's similar to Neon, if I'm not wrong, because I think I was watching this video the other day about a month ago about like some of the worst YouTubers, and this guy was a part of the list. I don't remember everything the video was saying, but I'll try to find it and link it in the description so you guys can check it out if you want to.
Neon, it's like, do you really care that he's doing this to these girls allegedly? Or are you just talking shit to him now because he's trying to trash you? I guess what I'm saying is it doesn't make him a much better person for trying to expose this when it's convenient for him. Now, just some other Neon updates
All
here
right,
because
so on what he said, I definitely agree with that. If you consider somebody a friend or an associate, don't try to expose them because you go down for something that you did without, them even having any involvement. Outside of that, if what Jack does is true, then that's just outright fucked up. And I would never want to see, I'm not even going to say children, but nobody in such a situation. Bro, like, what type of person do you have to be to go around to set a trap like that for young girls? Like, how do you sleep at night knowing that you do these things? Like, if that was my daughter, bro, I would find him. I would find him.
it has not been going well for our Indian friend. Apparently, he made a song for the ex-girlfriend after their breakup. And let me just tell you, my guy, do not quit your day job. You are no Nav. Like, no one wants to hear you even with auto-tune. For the ex-girlfriend, she's still trying to ride their wave. I mean, obviously even less people care about her. She's out here on her YouTube channel posting compilations of their cutest moments and bullshit like that. Like, just give it up, girl. It's over. I mean,
Yeah.
Neon's been having a wild ride, guys. Here he is getting taken away in handcuffs after they heard that horrible song. They had to arrest him, I guess. Not our Indian compadre, man. Damn. Now, the real
All right,
reason that they...
so, bro, when I first heard about the relationship with Neon and that girl, I was I was never buying it, bro, because this guy came on and presented himself as a virgin, saying that he's holy and he's waiting for marriage and this and that. But yet, you a couple months later, you have a girlfriend that does OnlyFans for a living. Like, out of all the women out there, if you were so pure and honest about what you were preaching, it would only make sense that you would have tried to find a nice young lady that would fit in the path that you said you were taking. So I'm even surprised that this is even a real conversation saying that they broke up. I didn't even think they were together in the first place. But
had him handcuffed there was that I guess they rented some sort of car and it was actually a hot or a stolen vehicle, but he wouldn't go to jail or anything like that. Now, another thing that's been new with Neon is that he, like many other influencers, tried the whole boxing thing, but it really only lasted about a week.
1, 2, 3. Nice shot. Give me that 7. Load it first. Load. Little quick. Keep your fist tight. That's all you're doing. You're bending your
sorry, I had
wrist. Keep
to
it tight.
laugh.
And just place it there. Nice. Snatch it up. Oh,
bro,
there you
my man punches like a game character, bro. There's hardly any effort into his punches. I mean, it looks like, bro, I can't tell if he's really trying or he's not even trying at all. I mean, what can you expect when you have spaghetti for arms anyway?
Pull it back. There you go. 7-3. There you go.
Nah, but hey, man, shout out to anyone trying to better themselves. He actually doesn't look too horrendous on the pads. Like, I think there's a small possibility he could beat up that kid he was beefing with on the phone call. And of course, during this training, he ended up calling out Aiden Ross for a fight. As some of you may remember, the two have had some beef for the last couple of months because Aiden wasn't with the ex-girlfriend, and I guess N3on was talking a lot of shit. So they were supposed to fight. Here's how it went the last time they boxed. I mean, it was probably the most pathetic exhibition I've ever seen.
Watch your face. Right. Hey, that's that gay. No shit.
This has to be scripted, bro. Like, there is no way you're that terrible at defending yourself. I don't think anything on this earth was born without the ability to like defend themselves. Bro, I just cannot see that as a possibility. Like, what was that? And they have the audacity to actually call this a fucking match, bro. Like, I swear I was watching two kids right now. Man, they better pay those guys a bunch of money to come on here and set up all of this for them, because this just looks like a straight up waste of time. I can't even take them seriously, bro.
Stop screaming at me, dude.
You know, my grandparents' generation had Muhammad Ali. My parents, they had Mike Tyson. And us guys, we have N3on the Great versus Jake Paul. And so apparently they had this fight all set up, but Aiden backed out at the last moment. Of course, N3on took his opportunity to talk shit.
I didn't ask for anything. I was chilling, bro. I was chilling eating chicken, bro. I was chilling. Motherfuckers put this shit on me and lock shit in and said they're gonna kill me in the ring. So kill me in the ring. Kill me in the ring, bro. Kill me in the ring. Hurt me, bro. You wanna hurt me? Hurt me. Hurt me, bro. Don't just say that on stream and then pussy out, bro, like a bitch. Hurt me then, bro. Do it.
And at this point, Aiden Ross really just hates this guy. I mean, here he talks about how some of his other friends could not get a deal on Kick because people like N3on are botting all their viewers.
But what I will say is this. People that I would say inflate to get better deals on Kick, they ruined it for my boys. Because I was trying to get my boys Cheezer.
For me too.
Cheezer and Convy, and you're an example, deals. And because there's a streamer that was viewbotting heavy.
Who's walking around Universal Studios, yes.
I couldn't get them a deal.
Yeah.
And that's how it was confirmed that it was N3on, because he was doing streams at Universal acting like a clown.
Knew that I wanted to get them a deal, and I couldn't get them a deal.
That's fucked up.
Because he was botting too much. You know what I'm saying?
And to me, the thing is, like, if the owner of Kick is on to somebody view-botting, why doesn't he just boot him off the platform, like, permanently? Like, I feel like if on YouTube someone was trying to view-bot or sub-bot or like-bot, they would put into that shit really fast. Because it does really compromise the legitimacy of your website. Like, advertisers are paying to show advertisements to actual people. They don't want them being shown to bots. And here's where the situation really escalates. This is actually Aiden's response to N3on talking shit about him backing out of the boxing match, where he basically says, I made you and I can take you out whenever I want.
You say, you called me out, then pushed it out after claiming you don't want to be my ass because you don't want to give it attention. A week later, you mentioned me on stream. If you're too pussy, you fight, kill me in my mouth. N3on, you got to humble yourself, bro. I made your entire career. You're where you are because of me. And N3on, I know about your deal dropping, bro. Humble yourself, bro. I'm not giving you that event. Found it? Thank you. W Citrus. I'm not giving you that event, bro. I know you need that event to save that Kick deal. I'm not giving you it, bro. I'm not. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Humble yourself, bro. Humble yourself. You're not me.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Aiden does not like the way that N3on was talking when he was, you know, at the view-botted top. Because during that time, N3on was saying, oh, I'm more relevant than Aiden. I'm bigger on this platform than him. And he was basically talking big shit.
Bruh,
And
this guy is known for talking shit. Like, at this point, I believe that his mouth is just a toilet. All he does is just talk shit, bro. Man, I'm surprised he's not treading around with a roll of toilet paper. But seriously though, nobody would like the way this guy, you know, would be talking to them. And especially things he said. And there's no way that he could have been more relevant than Aiden on any platform, because Aiden has been doing this longer than he has. And you know, of course, that means he has a bigger fan base. more support, and more experience. So whatever he was saying, I want to say that my guy was probably high or drunk or some shit, but I just feel like this is just him. I mean, we all know it's him, but bruh, this he needs a break from the internet. So I'm not even gonna be surprised if he get banned from another platform, but he definitely needs a timeout at this point, man. Like he's like a fucking child that throws tantrum when you say no. That's what he's like most of the time.
Hurt now that all of his friends have basically left his side. He lost the clout chasing girlfriend, and it seems like his life is crumbling around him. Here was his response to Aiden.
But yeah, there's nothing to worry about. I do want to say that on my end, chat. Me and Eddie are fucking solid, bro. Eddie loves me. I love him. He realizes, like, I realize how much he's done for me. He realizes that, like, bro, we've really been working together. It's a beneficial relationship. Just know, chat. Someone who lost their deal and lost their money isn't about to spend this much money. Isn't about to spend. So
Now, to me, N3on is treading very dangerous waters here, because obviously, like, when it comes to the hierarchy around Kick, Aiden Ross is, like, way up here above everyone else, and N3on is down here as a mere peon, like... Ooh, did we just find his new nickname, Peon? Seriously, though, if Aiden wants N3on gone tomorrow, I likely think that he could do it. Because Aiden is obviously a much bigger part of Kick's master plan. I think he has ownership in the platform. And so obviously they have vested interest in continuing their partnership with him. And these are the types of people that N3on is hanging out.
Which makes me say, I was gonna mention this earlier, but I didn't for some reason. Like when Kick started like becoming known, even it wasn't as popular. But when I heard about it and the platform was just, being known, like Aiden was the number one streamer on the platform. I'm thinking probably like day one. That could be true. I don't know. I haven't done any research. But all I know is Aiden has been on that platform since early days. And during the time, I heard some news or a rumor that Kai Cenat was paid a good amount of money by Twitch to exclusively stream on Twitch because of the competition that has been growing from Kick. So I don't know how true that is. If you guys have heard about that, let me know in the comments if it's true or not. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out.
Right now, who are doing this type of shit to him.
Do you still stock Aiden Ross?
Wait, what's the question? What's the question? Shut your ass up. Shut your dumb ass up.
what the f is this, bro? This is not how it's supposed to be.
Huh?
Taping someone to a garage is insane.
Shut your ass up, nigga. Yo, you gave me the opportunity to go.
Yo.
I remember back in the day, I went to this pool party, and one of my friends, who was never really getting too many girls, I guess he got too excited off the hype and he let them duct tape him to a tree. The secondhand embarrassment I felt that day was just hilarious. It's a good thing that back then, social media was not so prevalent, so there might still be some clips of him out there floating around. And someone else he lost recently was actually that security guard who was always going around overimposing his will and really overstepping his boundaries, not acting very professional at all.
You gonna keep letting people talk shit? I air this bitch out right now. We'll see how you feel.
Oh.
Let's see your life go crazy over that.
Oh.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna murder your mother ass. Keep it up.
God damn.
Did he
Murder?
just say?
Don't look at me,
Oh.
nigga.
Not
Wow.
murder.
Bro, I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm just saying, like, I'm right here.
This is not how a security guard is supposed to act, man. Just be chill in the background. Why are you challenging people?
Let's play the game.
Bro, I'm saying.
Let's play the game.
Yeah, this old man is pretty scary. I mean, I gotta think at his old age, he probably has a kid seeing this shit. Even Ryan Garcia stepped in to say something about his security.
I gotta just do it, bro. Yo.
Can I talk to you real quick, just me and you?
Yeah.
Bro, you look like a bitch, bro.
Ooh.
Actually?
You know I love you to death, but seeking validation from 50 other men is the gayest shit I've ever seen. If you,
Facts.
the man who pays the bills and employs everybody in that bitch, wants to smoke a joint, look at the camera and enjoy yourself. Who gives a fuck, bro?
Facts.
Dead ass.
That's
I'm
facts.
in the room. Man, go protect the front door.
Yo, he's watching. He's watching.
So Neon's legitimately scared of this security guard. Ryan's basically saying the security shouldn't have anything to do with what's going on screen.
I do
I'ma
agree, bro. Like, your job is to keep me safe, keep me protected, watch my back, not make suggestions or make comments or do any or say anything without me actually asking you a question. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely do agree. You who is the boss, bro, like, you shouldn't need to even ask anybody shit. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to do what you want to do because at the end of the day, it's your environment, it's your space. You control everything. You pay for everything. So why? Then again, it's Neon. It's Neon.
whatever I want back here. You go do your job. I mean, this security guard, Leon, okay, it's funny, it was Leon and Neon. Yeah, this fucker was constantly losing his cool.
JCV, mute the microphones. Mute the fucking microphones or I will break your camera. I'm not
God,
joking.
man.
Mute the fucking
Guy's
microphones.
just insane.
It is that serious. What did I just ask you to do, bro?
This guy is like obviously constantly trying to use his physical stature to intimidate people, and one day he's gonna find the wrong one. Like, I would love to see this guy challenge someone who's actually his size. I mean, he was out here just straight up being disrespectful, slapping cigarettes out of homeless men's hands. I mean, this guy was really feeling like he was the star.
I'm sorry.
And so eventually Neon had to announce that the security guard got fired.
He really did have my best interests at heart, bro, and I really, really appreciate him. And I know one day everything's gonna work out, but for right now, we're you know.
And sadly, he's not having much better luck with the ladies, as the only women who seem to really want to be around him are just more clout-chasing internet girls. And should we really be surprised? I mean, we saw what he did for that other chick's career, and so they're all looking at him like they're a bunch of piranhas, and he's just really like an injured little goldfish trying to enter the sea.
I'm sorry you had to be reminded.
Yo,
I'm sorry you had
that comment made me think about Finding Nemo.
to be reminded.
Reminded of what?
I'm sorry you had to be reminded of. Yeah. What is this? Are you released that?
Yeah. No.
Nah, I can't even go any farther, bro. These chicks would do anything for clout these days. But apparently he's trying to come through with the rebrand, okay? He says, I love y'all. No more lies. And I guess he could feel the clout leaving his veins. The black Spider-Man suit was coming off. And so now he's saying he's back with the OF chick, okay? They made a business decision, I suppose.
You guys want to know if I'm still with Sam, and the answer to that is yes, I am. You got your answer. You got what you wanted to hear. I am with her.
So I'm sure they might return to torment our screens one day very soon. I mean, the thing is, guys, he could have had a long-standing relationship with Aiden Ross. I mean, I know a lot of you do not like Aiden, but obviously he knows how to garner a big audience, and it was right up Neon's wheelhouse. He could have taken him right to the top, and like we discussed earlier, he's stuck being peon, you know. Neon, peon.
Rolling showers, bro. Bro, yo. But I do agree, though. I do agree, because if he was smart, I mean, I know that Aiden can be a piece of shit, and he takes things too far a lot of times. But outside of that, it would have been smart for Neon to nurture that relationship. I mean, both of them are douchebags at most times, so, you know, they shouldn't have a problem hanging around each other. But outside of that, though, he should have nurtured that relationship. As my guy said, he could have brought him to the top, expose him to a lot more people, different environments, grow his career. But instead, my guy just lost it because Aiden didn't like his girl. I mean, at the end of the day, your friend and your girl don't need to get along, bro. Just have a level of respect or some boundaries there. So if my friend don't like my girl, that shouldn't affect our friendship. I mean, is his feelings and his opinion. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about the situation. Let me know how you feel about Neon. And if you guys have any updates on the situation, feel free to let me know in the comments. Now would be a great time to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And definitely leave a like on the video. Drop your comments in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next one.